We just got some of the most insane announcements by Hot Toys for figures such as Savage Opress, Comic Venom, Terminator. No IP is safe in this 6-scale market, and we have to talk about it. Let's go. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Riley Reviews back again with a reveal video, and today is another big one because Hot Toys just showed some insane prototypes that we have to get into. This is a part of their Wonder Festival new event that happened this year and just right now a couple hours ago, and we are going to get into all of the new prototypes that were shown, including what you see right here. But before we do that, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, bang that bell notification. We are on the road to 20,000 subs. Thank you for all the love and support. And drop all of your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you're dope pulling out of these prototypes because it is absolutely insane. But I don't want to waste your time. Let's get right into it and talk about the man himself. Savage Opress. This is one that I've wanted for so long. You don't understand. I have talked about this. This is one of those ones where I thought from Star Wars, it may happen in the future. It will happen. But today, feast your eyes from the first prototype of a Hot Toys Savage Opress. This guy was an absolute badass in the Clone Wars television series. If you haven't already, I know it gets some slack, but make sure to give it a watch and see some scenes of him because he was absolutely insane. And this prototype so far looks extremely well done. I do have some mixed thoughts about it, though. We're going to get into it. Maybe it might be controversial, but let's talk about the head sculpt because I think that's the main thing that people are going to be obviously talking about. And honestly, I really do like it, but I feel like it does look more animated than live action, which a lot of people have been talking about. And it is controversial because you have other figures from Star Wars that were Clone Wars that are more like a live action adaptation in the figure form because it kind of makes sense with your movie line. But right here, it seems like they kind of meshed it. Maybe it's animated and live action because I was talking to one of my buddies and he thought that, but I think it's more animated here. And I don't know how I feel about it because when you have like a Clone Wars mall per se, he got used by a live action sculpt and it didn't look animated. So I feel like it kind of has a mismatch because I love that it's animated because it makes more sense to the IP. But now with your older figures from Hot Toys looking more like the live action figures, you might have to dive back into that and give us animated versions if you're doing this because yeah, I don't know if this is like, let me know in the comments. Do you kind of view this as a live action or animation? Because to me, it looks more animated and it does look really good. The likeness is not going to be like one-to-one, but I mean, it's Savage Opress. I don't think anyone's denying that. And the horns on the top look absolutely freaky. This guy had some presence in the damn show, like I said. This is stuff that we've been waiting for a while. The tailoring all looks great. His hands look absolutely huge. The figure itself, bro, this figure is massive. Like, you can't even lie. You could tell. Look at bro's shoulders. Like, what? It is insane. And he's definitely taller. You can tell it's not like a normal, just going to be a 12-inch. It's definitely going to be a taller one. So Star Wars collectors, beware of that. I know we're not used to the biggest collectibles out there in Star Wars market, but hey, that one is extremely well done. And again, like I said, I'm still mixed about it. I feel like seeing this, I was so excited to finally see this, but now that I have it, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it being animated. Like, I feel like they should have just done a live action approach so it can fit more with your other Star Wars line. I don't know how to feel. Or you just offer more animated stuff like the Clone Wars Mall, which needs a 2.0. That figure is terrible in my eyes. But regardless, this is super exciting, super hype. I'm happy about it. I'm probably picking this up. This has always been one that I wanted. I know Star Wars isn't as hype, but I have to talk about it. I have to talk about this. I have to do it. I have to do it. This is one of the most insane announcements for me. I was waiting for this. I saw photos of it and I was like, I need some more high-def shots, and we got it. And oh my goodness gracious, we got a comic version of Venom. And this is very controversial because there's a lot of people out there saying, now it's time to cancel the PS5 version. Oh, I'm going to run to do that. I know people have been asking me, like, do you think that's going to happen? I mean, it might, but I don't know because I like this a lot. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I think it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. This is the comic version. So you're going to have, obviously, the Venom symbol, a different type of mask or a different symbiote mask. And it's not going to be as tall as your PS5 version, which is like 21 inches. I need my 21 inches of Venom, you know, for research purposes, of course, obviously. But this one's going to be one that's going to be more kind of versatile because it's not going to be as humongous in your display. And you're also getting the symbiote and the wrapped white hands. So it's kind of a toss-up for me. I'm definitely getting the PS5 Venom because it makes more sense for my VGM line of Spider-Man 2. But I will say this does make a lot more sense for a lot of other collections out there. But I don't know. I'm not ready to just give up on the PS5 one. The PS5 sculpt is also beautiful. We can't forget about that. I mean, that's just the way I see it. I think that this is really good. Don't get me wrong. And look at the base. You can see here, it looks really, really, really enticing. I'm not going to lie. But like I said, it's really cool. The shoulders are absolutely massive. But like I said, I don't know if I need this if I'm going to get the PS5 version. Do you guys think I'm making a mistake? Should I cancel the PS5 and get this one? But to me, I just think the PS5 makes more sense in my eyes, but it does take up a lot more space, which is the only thing that's giving me a gripe. Like, that thing is 21 inches tall. That's a ridiculous height, but obviously you can work with it. This one makes a lot more sense for a lot more collectors. And I think that I can see why people would cancel the PS5 and get this one. But for me, I just love the second game so much that I don't think I'm willing to give that up. I think it would make more sense with my Miles and Peter to have the PS5 version. And the PS5 one has a beautiful sculpt itself. So that's just the way I see it. But regardless, this is absolutely beautiful. You got the nice symbiote here, and you can see all the texture around his body, and you can see how beefy bro is, which obviously makes sense. And again, it's just an absolute banger. It's a banger. And I hate when Hot Toys do this. I hate when they show freaking figures of like a Venom right before we're about to get a PS5 one that was already like I can't wait, I have it on order. I do have that on order, but now they want to just cook and show this, and they just don't care about our wallets, man. They're just like, they just want us to cancel figures, I guess. I don't know. I think this might have not been the best time for this, but I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. But let's move into the next figure out, which honestly, I think we got to talk about Terminator. A Terminator clean version was something that a lot of people have been asking for, and I mean, look at it right here. It looks absolutely beautiful. We're kind of used to this saying the new battle damage one that just came out, but regardless, an absolute epic release. This is going to be a real genuine leather, which is so great to see. And yeah, we're just sick of seeing pleather and crappy stuff like that. It's nice to see better materials. You got his shotgun here as well, and this is just super badass. Like, this is in my eyes, the ultimate Terminator. If you have to choose one Terminator figure, to me, this is the one. This is Arnold Terminator. This is the most iconic look in my opinion. The battle damage is cool. Let me know what you think about it. But yeah, this is just really nice. And then you get a T1000, which is also, again, a new figure, a new updated version, a kind of 2.0 in a sense. And it also looks absolutely insane. It's so nice to see just that crisp and HD new from Hot Toys. Like, it's just, that's a lot of news, but still, this looks really well done. The sculpt looks fantastic. Tailoring also looks really great. And yeah, the base is, again, we're kind of used to seeing that. It's similar to the one of the damaged one. I don't know if that's going to stay like that, but yeah, guys, he's kind of mewing right now, if you guys know that. But that is a really cool announcement. Let's get into also, dude, again, do I need it? Guys, do I need it? Do I need it? Do I need it? Let me know. All right, next one. I don't know. Let's not get too caught into this Venom, because it does look beautiful. Let's move on to this alien. Is insane, bro. The details on that skull inside the xenomorph head is crazy, and this is super exciting because a lot of people have been wanting alien figure for a long time, and with the movie of Romulus doing so well, this just was perfect for it. And I think this is an incredible looking figure, probably the best figure that was shown there. I mean, look at this thing. This looks like a statue, bro. This is crazy. Look at the detailing inside the actual alien's head. Like, I didn't even see that detail in the damn movie. It was too dark. I couldn't see a damn thing. But like, holy shit, this is your ultimate alien figure right here. This is incredible. The detailing around his neck, the actual mouth popping out, this cracked skull inside the head. There's another photo I'm gonna go into. Like, bruh, come on, are you kidding me? That is absolutely crazy. Like, the actual skull inside that's detailed and the crack inside it. Bravo, Hot Toys. Like, this is this is art. This is not a figure. This is absolutely beautiful. And maybe I'm glazing alien too much, but I'm sorry. Like, this is just absolute perfection in my eyes. This is beautiful. But let me know what you guys think. I'm not too much of an alien fan, so maybe I'm missing out on some things. What else can we get into here? I mean, there's just a lot to go through, but this is the next one. In art Snape. This was an interesting one to see. I feel like Harry Potter is like, I feel like it doesn't get that hype when people say that it should, because it's just such a great franchise, and I agree. But in a figure wise, there's just not that much hype with this franchise, I feel like. Let me know though if you're a Harry Potter fan out there. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about this Snape. It looks great from what we can see, but there's really not much to say about it. It does look really good. And we also had, I believe, yes, a In arts, freaking Catwoman. We finally got this. I know a lot of people have wanted a Catwoman for a very long time. These photos aren't really that good. We're going to get into some better ones in the future, obviously. But from what we can see so far, this looks really well done. It's a pretty simple suit, and it makes sense for InArt to do it right now because they probably have a lot on their plate because a lot of people just want their actual figures in hand. But from what I can see the likeness to Anne Hathaway. It looks absolutely brilliant. And we need, you know, maybe a Christian Bale 1/6 or a Batfleck. I want to see a InArt Batman just prototype or announcement soon. If you all are watching InArt, this is what we need because I feel like we need some Batman love because DC just loves to, I mean, Hot Toys just love to just, you know, paint up a silver one, a gold, or a blue one, or a red one. Just, you know, not actually a Batman. So next time, please, InArt, show us some more stuff of that. But I feel like I got over everything that I specifically want to talk about. I know there was other stuff shown, but for the most part, this was an absolutely exciting skew of prototypes. And again, I'm still looking at this and I'm still debating if I need this or not. I mean, I'm still going to get the PS5 Venom, and this is going to come out in 2 years or a year and a half anyway, so I can always change it in the future. But it's calling my name because this is beautiful, and I feel like the sculpt specifically I really like. I love the way the smile is on this sculpt. Like, it is freaky as shit, and I love it. And the eyes, the way the symbiote's crawling around the eyeballs, like, whoo. Okay, I might need it, but I don't want to waste your time too much. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this showcase and enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe, bang that bell notification, and like I said, drop all of your thoughts in the comments below because, again, there is so many things to get excited about with these skew of prototypes for all IPs. Like, we're all in trouble. We're not alone. Star Wars, Marvel, DC, even DC for once is finally getting figures that people want. And it's just exciting to see. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we see some more exciting stuff soon. And again, drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.